This is Shaz with Berry Roofing, walking up the roof of 17143 Hazelwood in Riverside, Lisa and Barbara. Now, as I'm getting up this ladder, I'm just going to stop halfway through just to show you. I do notice some slip tiles right over here. Now that's an issue because as soon as that tile slips far enough, it's going to cause an opening there, which is going to allow the water into the felt and the wood. It's going to eventually start degrading, end up as a leak underneath, just like what you currently have. Then as I get on the roof, I'm going to walk over to the leak area itself. There we go. I'm going to come back to this area, but first let's go to the leak area. It's right next to the chimney, and 9 times out of the 10, it's the chimney that's failing. I looked in the leak area, I didn't notice any tiles out of place over here, so your roof is actually very good. One of the best we've seen for the age. But as we go down to this chimney area, you can notice this isn't cut back. The metal right here is to allow the water to run off of the roof. And so another issue down here, you can see the metal has a lip on it to stop the water from going horizontally across the tiles. When they smash it down like this to make the tiles lay flat, you have less of a protection because you don't have that lip. So now the water can go horizontally. When we have a lot of rain like we did just recently, the water is going to back up over here, start going horizontally behind the tiles, get stuck behind the tiles, and then that's what causes a lot of water to sit in this area, eventually degrade the paper, degrade the wood, and show up in the leak in your drywall below. Now, I just wanted to give you comfort real quick. I did walk over here to this corner. Everything looks in order, so I don't see any issues with the tiles in that corner. It was just the angle and the light. And then something else of concern, you can see this arrow right here. I set up my digital microscope, and if you come close, you can see that the sealant around these pipes is starting to fail. This is another area of possible moisture. I'm going to get really close to the screen here and try to block the sunlight so that way I can show you what's going on the screen. Here we go. So basically, you have let me move this over to the seal. You have the seal right here. You can see these cracks right there. That's areas that moisture could be getting into your roof system. So these seals should be updated because they're starting to crack, and this moisture again can get into your roof line, get through your attic system, and show up as a leak in the drywall below. So that concludes my digital analysis, and I'll be down shortly to discuss our options.